Hopping a little bit back and forth here, but Reaver lost his memories. He actually died and came back to life as a zombie. But that lady that he killed, we wound up meeting her husband. And since Reaver came back to life, he can't remember things, so we haven't told him about the lady he killed. But we did meet the husband of that poor lady. And he was very heartbroken when he found out.
He didn't actually find out. I lied and said that the Drow killed her.
Finding out his wife died is what I was trying to mean that. But see, after you left the well too, was he with us when we were in the castle?
I don't think so.
No, I had a player for that.
Okay.
So, yeah, we infiltrated the fortress through my flow shattered. Somebody else take over.
All right, so after we got back to the town, which we awoken in the town, we weren't sure how we got there. They said they found us. After a little investigation, that's when we found out Reaver was now undead. The man that house burnt down actually wound up being Baller, and he paid us a lot of gold, which we donated a good chunk to the town to try to reestablish and rebuild it. We also did some small errands for them throughout like a week or so. One of the people that we saved wound up being a dwarf, who asked us to go with him back to the Underdark to help his people out against the Drow. As we were going about, Sakalia's tiger daddy summoned her. Said apparently he was the one who dragged us all back to town and asked her to investigate some graveyard. When investigating the area that he was talking about, we wound up it was like an old encampment from a war long ago. A lot of broken ballistas and shattered spears. But through our searching, we found a small little skeletal person who was shouting at us to be quiet. And then all of a sudden, a bunch of undead ghost spirit thingies came out. We took them out, and then the little fucking sock puppet decided to join us. Followed us to the boneyard where there are these massive sized bones. We tried to dispel it and take care of the ritual, purify the ground, but the bones reacted, became giant undead mammoth skeletons. We took care of the mama and her babies, and eventually that led to the ground starting to be purified. Tiger Papa thanked us by giving us all a speed boost, and we made our way towards this temple that was on the outskirts of the graveyard area. The little skeleton dude still in tow with us. We made our way in and found out that undead can walk in but cannot walk out. We went through a series of levels dealing with different undead, some monkeys that had extremely long reaches, some zombies. At one point, a lot of us were seeing things that we were absolutely terrified, but they were like all in our mind. We kept fighting our way down. We found a room full of hands. Just hands everywhere, running about. Makalia grabbed one of them and snagged the ring. After that, we made our way down again and saw a bunch of zombies and some, some super zombie staring at some drow woman being tortured, and the back of their heads flipped open and like a third eye. Scared most of us. Then they attacked. Eventually we snapped out of it and we started fighting back. Little by little we were winning the fight until the super zombie decided to cast darkness. And then we were still kind of doing okay, but it was a little rough with the darkness. Until then, out of nowhere, the super anime Drow character came and threw his magical fuck you knife at the monster and ended the darkness spell.
He had his own theme song and everything.
He had his own theme song and everything. I went after him but could not find him. And by the time he came back, I think Reaver was the one that just killed that super zombie. After we killed the super zombie, they tried to talk to the drow woman who was lied up on the table that they were torturing, but she spit at them so hard she snapped her neck. Alright, I'm tapping out.
You found a token in the necromancer's pockets.
Yeah, we found this wooden token in the necromancer's pockets that teleported us to the Legion of Doom. But it was a big round table that had a drow woman sitting out of it with a bunch of mirror-like portals that led to different dimensions. And apparently each one of these dimensions had a powerful spellcaster of some kind who would go through the portals, and this is where they would have their book meetings and stuff. She offered us 2 gifts in order to maybe guinea pig test us, but a piece of paper that makes you invisible to lower level undead. The one who has this paper, though, has to embrace the life of the undead. Basically, they look well upon it, like they like it. And then there is a spider-shaped amulet that was basically a protection of a scarab of protection, but with extra benefits. And the one who can wield that has to oppose the reincarnation of undead, I believe. So she talked to us a little bit more about it. We determined what each portal led to. We didn't want to go to any of them. So we went back, and I believe we took a rest in a bedroom. And out of the 3 bedrooms that we did find, this was the only one that didn't have a trap in it that exploded the bedroom. So the beds weren't broken. And then we had a montage to get an additional level.
Yeah.
It's always good to find a not trapped room.
Everybody can get 2 inspiration for that.
Even me?
Yes, you. The extra one is for you as a welcome back gift and for everybody to share.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you guys get through your long rest. Please make sure I actually gave the long rest. I believe I did.
I'm looking fresh, yeah.
Yep,
Yes,
I'm
and-
good too.
You guys awaken, and Mycalia, the ring that you've been wearing for a while now, for several weeks, finally begins to rumble as a shimmery mist begins to flow out of it as your long-lost warlock emerges.
Is this like right when I wake up?
pretty much when everybody's, like getting ready and mentally prepared to go deeper.
Oh, Yllacyne, you're back. I thought you were dead.
It's fine. It's fine. Oh. Not in there anymore.
What happened? You were gone for quite a while. Oh, also, here. And she takes off the ring and gives it back.
Thank you. Yeah, so apparently my father thought I wasn't making use of his power all that well and decided I needed training or something. I don't know what to call it really, but he locked me in the ring for a little bit. I mean, it's quite comfortable in there.
In the middle of important work?
He's a genie. You tell me how they think.
Oh, that type.
Wait a minute, what the fuck? You've been carrying around this lady inside of a ring the entire time and you neglected to tell me?
It matter?
I didn't know we were.
Hi,
Oh, you got someone new.
I mean, I'm escorting these fine people down to my city to help out with the Drow. Who are you?
Yllacyne. You... Who are you?
Maya. And Yllacyne, you know from listening in from your ring that this guy's been with your party for a little while now. It's the same story he told your party that his city's been pretty much been under siege by Drow for a while, and he came topside to get heroes or people that can help with it, and he was among those captured that were taken to the fortress up above. So you narrowly missed beating him. Well, that was a good slip. Who? What is this? You, minion, who is this? He pokes Macaulay.
Oh, this is Yllacyne. It's a long story. She was trapped inside this one ring, and now she's back. With Yllacyne, this is Woozy. It's hard to say. We found him in a pile of bones, and he's been tagging along because he's from the Underdark and he cannot get back.
The bones of my defeated enemies!
Yes, of course. She pats him on the head a little. Or the shoulder, I guess, since they're the same height.
Why are y'all being so loud early in the morning? Oh, damn it. Yllacyne, is that you? You back, Yllacyne?
Sir Clanks, you know this woman?
I ignore him. Yllacyne, it's good to have you back. We really missed you, and let's just say your spot could not have been filled.
Oh, it's good to be back, and yes, apparently my father has decided that it's time to send me back out into the world without telling me.
I knew he was dumb, but he's deaf apparently too.
Who is this guy?
Woozy.
I don't
He's
know.
small skeleton that casts magic.
Woozy sorcerer extraordinaire. Yes, my powers are vast. Are you here to sign up to be part of my minion crew?
No.
She leans closer to Yllacyne. He think he important. Kind of crazy.
Well, hey, you'll be glad to know I wasn't just sitting on my butt the entire time. Had magical lessons from a genie while I was gone.
What you learn?
Oh, a few things, but I mean, again, casting spells is quite tiring at times. But I'm sure you'll see it all in time. I can still make my sword, though. I just summon my scimitar in hand.
Would have been nice to see you use magic on evil monkeys.
Evil monkeys.
Evil monkeys. Arms this long. Look, she drags Yllacyne out and, like, shows her one of the corpses on the ground. Can you show Yllacyne the picture of that thing?
I did.
Okay. She shows you this fucking arboreal monkey. Not fun.
I'll kind of walk over. Can I just like lay the arm out and just kind of like lay it out like straight just to see how long it actually is?
It's about 6 or 7 feet long.
Why is its arm so long? What purpose does that serve?
To grab people and pull them on ceiling.
But wouldn't that like get in the way of just like walking?
It wrap around like rope.
Does it have bones?
Mm.
I would certainly hope not. I assure you, they were quite terrifying in person.
Well, it's quite terrifying. I'm looking at it.
See here, he tries to copy Yllacyne and does a little motion with his hand and uses minor illusion to conjure a sword. Aha! I will not be outdone! Right.
I'll poke my sword through his sword.
Ah! He like pulls it away. It's very brittle. Don't do that.
Is it real? I don't think it's real.
No, it's real. He'll just start swinging it wildly. Well, glad to have help where we're going. We're heading down to the Underdark. Are you all ready to go?
Yes.
We didn't even have breakfast yet.
Do you really need to eat?
Most people need to eat.
I still
Raver.
don't feel hungry.
Raver, you not living.
Reaver on one of them diet-like programs. Don't worry about him. But me, on the other hand, I'm a grown boy. I need something to eat.
So y'all just tucks into some rations.
Are you all low on rations?
No, not really.
Okay.
No, but I would like a minute to eat them. Maybe make some coffee.
I say if you're low on rations, I could provide food.
Yes, I can as well. He conjures a sandwich and just pretends to eat it.
My collie is just my collie is just munching on one of her mushrooms.
That sandwich look as real as sword.
Extremely real, yes. He alters
She
the
just,
illusion
like-
so that there's a bite mark in it.
She like checks between his jawbones.
Oh, too late. I already sold it.
But where did it go? I mean,
In my stomach, obviously.
You not have stomach.
You know.
You skeleton. Skeleton not have stomach.
You haven't seen beneath these robes.
How do you know?
All right, everybody, hold him down.
No.
He's slippery. Well, Seagull's eating her rations for the morning.
Alrighty.
I'll subtract the ration and just assume I already ate before I got spit out.
Man, your dad won't even make you food. You had to eat your own ration while you're in there?
Rude.
Well, I can make my own food and water now.
Oh, okay.
What kind of food and water?
What do you want?
Oh, are there no limits? You can just make anything?
Yeah, enough food to feed all of us several times over.
Well, that sounds good. Have that for dinner.
If you got a container, water comes along with it too.
Is it permanent?
Well, the food will go bad. The water will stay.
Fascinating. Well, I happen to be able to make my own food too, and she just rustles her little bag of mushrooms. They're not as flavorful, I suppose, but they're efficient.
Oh no, none of that stuff seems to have any kind of flavor to me.
What you need is more hot sauce in your life. Hot sauce will give flavor to everything.
Well, I think hot sauce is a little much for me, actually.
Yllacyne, can you make me a bottle of hot sauce? Reaver, here, drink this. I'll get you a straw.
I mean, do you want me to make the food like it's gonna be a lot. If you want hot sauce, it's gonna be a lot of hot sauce.
I think Reaver's up for the challenge.
Oh, she can only conjure combo meals. I see. I'll have a number 4.
But that one doesn't come with a kid's toy.
You know, how about just a spread of a bunch of different things? And I will cast create food and water, and a variety of different foods comes out. It's 45 pounds of food.
You make so much food.
And 30 gallons of water.
Is Yllacyne an Italian grandma? What's going on here?
30 gallons of water just kind of falls from above us. Because I don't think anybody had a container ready.
Oh, I'm so
You drowned food.
I'm surfing on a sandwich.
Why are you this way?
The food's fine.
It wet.
Some food's good wet.
Not this food.
Oh, it's still edible.
Yeah.
just really soggy.
Nonsense. He starts eating it.
It's not all sandwiches.
Seagull just shakes the water off of herself and stalks out of the room.
By the way, where are we anyhow? What place did I just drench?
The inside of a small bedroom where it rushed out to the floor.
I just dumped 30 gallons of water in a small bedroom.
Oh, and those little hands beneath us are getting showered on.
All right, so you
That's kind of what I've been subsisting off of. Now, it does taste a little bland, but it is whatever you want.
So you mean to tell me you made a mess like this every time you wanted to eat? No wonder why your dad kicked you out.
Oh no, the room's perfectly fine. There's containers in there.
So you knew that it was about to rain meatballs on us, and you were okay with that?
Oh, the meatballs are on the ground there. The water, I didn't have anywhere to put it, so I just put it above us.
yes, use your eyes, Sir Clank. It's very obvious.
I put 2 meatballs in that guy's eye sockets.
No, dodge.
All right. Well, might as well keep going.
So, other than the fact that there's 2 new people here, that I've recognized, what are you doing exactly?
I need to get back to my home. And this guy apparently needs help with the Drow or whatever. I keep my distance from them.
The Drow's still a problem. I think blood out the moon again.
Well, yes, they're a problem for my home. They seem to have rescinded from y'all up on the surface for the time being, but I got a feeling if they get a foothold in my city, they'll just come back up there.
Does the
So
city
we're. Oh, sorry.
God-
Go ahead.
Does the city not have gods? Or-
It does, but the thing is, they've pretty much taken over our trade routes and are starting to squeeze us dry.
Ah, that sounds like it could be bad.
All right, so anybody have any other things you need to take care of?
Well, I could at least dry off a little bit. Walk around in wet armor isn't the best thing.
I'll just use control water and just pull like all the water all out of his clothes.
Oh, that tickles.
Or shape water. It's kind of just
Oh,
draw.
hey, easy there.
And wake up to getting a show as well.
All right. So you head back down to the bottom, and you see a man-made hole in the east wall, built to dump waste from the torture chamber. And it's just big enough to squeeze through. There's a pile of bricks next to it, as if someone intended to close off this gap at some point in the near future. And you feel cold air drifting into the room through the entrance to the underworld, bringing with it the harsh sound of stone scraping against bone. Let's see. Nothing like that. So you go through this hole, and essentially you see a long slope that leads down into the darkness. Who doesn't have dark vision here?
Me. Maybe Sagalia? Or Sagal, I mean.
Seagal has that.
And then just me.
Really, it says you have dark vision.
Oh, that's right. I forgot I was one of those make your own races. Yes, I do have dark vision. Sorry.
Everyone has dark vision then.
I have dark vision from the invocation, so.
Alright, so this slope is about 10 feet wide with a steep drop on either side. And none of you can see the bottom of this ramp. So, as you make your way down this ramp, I need everybody to make me some acrobatics checks to keep your balance upon this path, as it is a bit slick since it is wet.
I took a slow turn at freaking Yllacyne. So this is the same ramp that I chased that dude down?
Yes.
I am sorry for making the ramp wet.
Acrobatics, correct?
So the ramp is what?
Yes, it's slick rock. All right. Thankfully, everybody here is well-y tuned in the dexterous arts, and you carefully make your way down the path. Now, upon reaching to the bottom here, should be fine. You get down to the base of the ramp, and you see a long road stretched out before you. You see the 4 creatures that are slowly turning to face you all, one of which is holding a metallic object that's not terribly long, maybe about the length of a short sword. And they kind of cock their necks at you as if they're expecting someone else, and they quickly realize that you were not who they were waiting for, and they raise their weapons against you. Roll initiative.
I grab Woozy and put him in front of me. I'm like, Woozy, talk to him.
You don't have a 10-foot reach? Hands off!
Oh, the two frontliners that's going to be hanging out back here.
Sounds about right.
What do you mean? I say as I have my watery sword in hand, as kind of like the sharpened edges of the scimitar blade kind of solidifies into ice.
Alright, Raver, you're up.
Alright, I will go ahead and steady aim and take a pop shot over top of Kimura to strike Skeleton 3.
Let's see it. A good hit. And he shatters into bone splinters.
Alright, whoever's next can go ahead and take the next one.
Gladly, then. I will move up to there. And as I do, I'll use my item interaction to draw a dagger in my offhand. And will attack Skeleton 1.
On Skeleton 1!
Skeleton 1. We'll give him the old genie's wrath.
World ass cold.
Blue and red. Oh.
Let me just say that I'm impressed that they made their acrobatics.
And attack again. Wait, why did I have advantage?
Don't know. But I am too, because I rolled 17.
Interesting. I have no idea why I had advantage.
Oh, system shock stunned?
Oh, did I just do like a lot of damage to him or something?
I think you did over half of its health points, so yes, it's stunned.
Wait, what?
Neat. And move 10 feet. Slide to there. And offhand attack this guy. But the dagger just kind of goes through its ribcage.
Oh, Yllacyne, give yourself 10 more move speed.
Give myself 10 more move speed.
Yep, so you should be at 40. Your patron, the daughter of Jaqua, has bestowed upon you the gift of speed. and once a day, anyone in your group can invoke his blessing, and you all get invisibility on you.
No. Is this something that happened while I was gone?
Yep. Nobody mentioned it, though.
Neat. And that will end my turn.
Oh, hey, my zombies are here. Well, we seem to have this pretty well, so she's not going to turn on her spores. She's just going to chill touch skeleton 4. Actually, no, skeleton 2. We should focus down targets.
Let me check something here. Oh, geez, come on. I was double checking your item effect real quick.
What, the staff?
The paper.
Oh.
So you have advantage on this attack roll because zombies and skeletons consider you invisible.
Oh, dang. Those 17s.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Trying out the system shock thing. Apparently, they have to make a save to avoid being stunned. Okay. And your zombies?
She's just gonna have. She's just gonna have them move. They can move 20 feet, yeah? Yeah, 20 feet. Red will move up underneath skeleton 2, and blue will just stay where it is.
Yeah.
Also, fun fact: blue is the corpse of the drow that broke her neck from spitting at us. And that will be her turn.
Who did you move up?
Red.
To there?
Yes.
Did you have them attack?
Yes. I can do that. He gets advantage, right? Because it's stunned?
Yeah, it should be automatic.
Damn. Well, nobody ever said zombies were smart. It won't let me end my turn. There we go.
Woozy! here. The old mind sliver. Fails. He's dead and stunned. Wow.
I guess I would also be stunned if I'd died.
Same!
I'd just be incapacitated.
Puts it down. Now, quick question. I randomly flipped this. Well, I just decided to turn it on for like the first encounter to see what happened. And massive damage works both ways. Whenever a creature takes damage from a single source equal to greater than or greater than half of its hit point max, it must succeed a DC 15 con save or suffer a random effect. It rolls on a table.
Some of those effects are brutal.
It's a D10. A one on the D10, you just drop to 0 hit points. 2 to 3, you go to 0 hit points, but you're stable. 4 to 5, the creature is stunned until the end of your next turn. 6 to 7, the creature can't take reactions and has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the end of its next turn. And 8 to 10, the creature can't take reactions until the end of its next turn.
I don't like it.
I'm actually good.
Yeah, that's. I can think of all the times we've gotten blown up compared to how much we've blown other stuff up.
For real, I mean, we can wind up getting stun locked for like 3 turns if we're up against a couple mages with some fireballs or like any like big AoE spells.
I guess it was just luck that they just kept rolling 5s and getting stunned.
I'm more worried about the instant death one if you roll 1.
Alright, it's turned off. Alright, so last skeleton drops.
Oh, okay. I'll get up and fold my chair and pack it away.
And he drops a metal cylinder on the ground.
I'll stow my dagger and pick up the metal cylinder and be like, oh, what's this?
Let's see. You can see a strange symbol etched into the top and bottom of it, and it doesn't look like there's any visible way to open up the cylinder.
Are there any type of carvings or runes sketched into it?
Got this one symbol right here. I'll bring it over. I'll study it with Comor.
Can I do Arcana on the symbol, or is it not a symbol of that nature?
Give me a history check, actually.
But that's only a +7.
You recognize this as the symbol of House Goulion.
Is that a Drow house?
It's the house that you guys were told is causing trouble and the house that the ladies belong to.
Is it the symbol that's on Raver's face?
Yes.
The spider.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, looks like this here belonged to that family, the same one that tried to mark Raver.
Someone tried to mock Riva?
It's a long story, but one of them evil sisters took a hot brand to him.
I feel like there's a lot I missed.
You gone long time.
You were gone a long time.
I didn't notice, but anyways.
Do you know what it is?
Do I have any idea what the cylinder is? Does it look like it could be opened? Or...
You don't know what it is, but give me an Arcana check this time.
I'm gonna give it a twist, like I'm playing Bop It.
Okay. More, you can actually determine that the symbol on here looks like it's resembling the spell Locate Object.
So does that tell me that this is made to locate an object, or this object is made to be located?
Made to be located. And Yllacyne, you're kind of fumbling with it. Give me a sleight of hand check. So you're just kind of finicking around with it as Kamor's delving into his repertoire of arcane knowledge. And you manage to feel like you unscrew just so slightly the top part of the cylinder.
I found something here. I will continue to unscrew.
Okay, how are you holding it?
Probably like my right hand kind of wrapped around like the opposite end, from where on the left hand unscrewing it.
So like a shake weight?
Yeah.
So the top you're opening, is that pointed up or is it to the side?
Probably to the side, like to my left.
Okay. So you unscrew it, and you see this liquid kind of spill onto the floor. Just a little bit, though.
Oh, I'll turn it up when I see a bit of liquid pour out.
You don't see much in there, aside from what looks like a sphere of some kind. And it's just kind of bobbing in there inside of this liquid that you're not sure what it is.
So I could tell that it's magical because of the locate objects rune, right?
Yes.
Do I feel like if I cast Identify on it, it would give me more information?
It might.
Well, if y'all want to let me fiddle around with that for about 10 minutes or so, I might be able to figure something else out.
Just hold it upright. There's a sphere bobbling around in there.
All right, we'll do.
I'm gonna look at the liquid that poured out onto the ground.
It's very...
Go on.
What's the word? Viscous? Is that the word I'm looking for?
Yeah, like thick. Like
Almost like a mucus.
Yeah. But it's not like sticky, but it's extremely slick, but also thick at the same time. Giggity.
I'm going to go ahead and move up to these steps here and kind of keep an eye on ahead of us with my bow notched.
Okay, you're just walking up there?
Yeah, just keeping an eye, making sure nothing, while he's getting ready to identify, comes at us.
Alright, give me a perception check.
So I know you're busy casting a spell right now, but I bet you that the cylinder, if it's made to be located, The important thing is actually what's inside. It should be the sphere that's inside this liquid. And I'll poke the liquid that's on the ground.
Code disconnected.
Ah, rude.
Raver, you actually see something up on a ledge up here.
Can I determine what it is, or
You see it on the map.
I do not?
Okay, what about now?
Yes.
Yeah. It's one of those outriders that are perched and looks like it's waiting in ambush. You think it does see you, but it cannot tell you if you see it.
Alright, I'm gonna keep faint on it not making it seem like I don't notice it.
Okay.
And just kind of turn back and walk towards the group. And then I am going to seem, hopefully this works. I'm going to actually state that I don't see anything up there, and then under my breath, after I speak, I'll try to signify that there is a person perched up on the ledge up ahead. Looks like they're waiting for an ambush.
I'm busy, like, trying to keep this liquid in my hand. It's very
What kind of person?
One of those drows from before.
Oh, wonderful.
I can try to attempt to take him out now, but it will probably stop Kamor from doing what he's doing. But then again, I don't know how long they'll wait before initiating an attack.
You only saw the one?
Just the one from my vantage point anyways. I don't know if there may be others.
So you're just messing with the liquid in your hands, right?
Yeah, I tried to scoop it up off the ground, which I'm sure was like a chore, seeing it's slick.
It's almost impossible to get a handle on this stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll let you continue playing with that ooze or whatever. I'm gonna keep an eye out.
Oh, it goes back.
Welcome back. Anyway, I said that I don't know if you heard me when you were disconnecting or not, but I said that if the cylinder is meant to be found, it's probably what's inside that's important. So that little sphere.
Yeah, I figure I was identifying the entire thing and its contents.
So you're actually still in the midst of identifying when Raver came up to you guys and said, like, very quietly that there's an ambush ahead?
That I spotted one person up on a ledge, and basically just stated I'm going to come back up, keep an eye out, but I'm going to swap from my short bow to Grim, and I actually have a plan which I'm thinking about doing.
So are you still going to continue your identification spell? You broke up. What?
He said it was one person.
Yeah, that there's a drow up on a ledge, looking like he's waiting to ambush.
I mean, how far am I?
Far away from what?
From finishing my identify.
You pretty much just started. Raver went off to go look around up there. You still need most of the ritual cast time to finish it.
Alright, then I will cork it back up with the top, screw the top back on, and put it away and get ready.
As soon as I see him begin to put it away, I am going to use my Blessing of the Raven Queen.
One second.
Alright.
Whenever you go to put that thing on, it's actually incredibly difficult. Whatever this liquid is, it's making it very difficult to get the screw back on. Give me a sleight of hand check so that you can screw it back in.
I'm not actually in there yet. Oh, never mind, I'm in.
This is more or less to see if you can keep a stable hold on it while you try and screw it back in, because, man, it's like someone put Astroglide in here. It's like super slick.
Even the outside of it's all slick?
Whenever Yllacyne opened it up, liquid poured down it when it dropped onto the floor. So it is covered in that stuff.
I mean, but the way I thought it was just like a little bit, even if it did went down, it doesn't sound like it would cover the entire thing.
Wouldn't cover the
Just
entire
like a line
thing,
going
but
down the middle.
pass it around and your hand smear it on there. Like, this stuff is...
Alright, so my character did not care about touching that smeary stuff when he was passed to it?
You didn't say you were being careful about it.
And you didn't say it was goo going down the side of it, but I will give you my sleight of hand check.
Music went? Okay.
Just take my hands, just kind of like wipe them off on my sides.
So with that, you make with the viscous material covering the cylinder, it slips a bit in your hand and one of the spheres falls out. Give me a dex save to see if you can prevent anything else from spilling out.
Can I try catching the sphere?
Give me a dex save.
Whoa. Dex save, right?
Yes. So Ko is able to make it so no other spheres fall out of the contraption while doing his best to keep a stable hold on it. But you go to snatch the sphere that's falling on the ground and you narrowly miss it as it drops onto the ground. And it hits that spot where that oil was dripping down, just that small patch. And it ignites as this fiery combustion spreads out.
Whoa. I'll jump away.
The hell that?
Oh man, we get to kill our NPC too.
Yes.
Not the first time.
Everyone's just dead.
We want Woozy to go.
That's not the NPC we're worried about.
Oh, damn.
That dwarf, he's dead.
No.
Alright, so this is going to trigger a dex save. if you have inspiration you want to use, go ahead and use it and click advantage.
I will. I'll use my this.
Yeah, same.
Alright, who all needs to make... Oh, me too? Damn.
Actually, didn't need to, right?
Nope, because you saw this happen.
I will go ahead and use an inspiration for us too.
Oh, I was about ready to drop it.
Oh, okay. You can drop it then. I got the advantage clicked. Woohoo! 20.
That's not good.
And I dropped a 20.
Oh shit, I didn't get woozy. Alright, I'll do him separately.
So, if I get 20 dropping a 20, do I take no damage?
Yeah, same here. I did the same thing too.
something evasion.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Ow.
Damn.
Ah! Sir Clank, you buffoon! And
Am I in the mood to just shoot him now? Because I am not happy.
The people up ahead who were laying in ambush are just as surprised about this as you guys are, revealing their positions.
They're just like, what the shit?
And though they're startled, their weapons are drawn, so we'll re-roll initiative there.
What, you have pocket fireball?
No, apparently there's a bunch of mysterious invisible lubrication all over the thing that I wasn't aware of when I touched it. And it made it all slippery.
Why it explode?
I don't know. Al-Qaeda?
This guy. Rid of the pink fireball. I'll shoot that. He's going to fairy fire you all. Seagal hit advantage for danger reflexes. Go disconnected again. Will my help if I actually target people?
You don't need target. You also not need to add insult to injury.
One failure.
Wow, I suck tonight.
And with that, call ya.
like that get all of them? With the potential of getting the guy behind the pillar?
Yes.
Well, 2 can play at that game, you jerk. She's gonna fairy fire them right back. Does it actually target the other Hussar?
There.
Hussar 1, he was behind the pillar.
Yeah, I got him.
Oh, okay. What color are we? Is it just like purple or something?
You're blue.
She makes them like really bright pink.
All right.
And then we're not locked in, by the way.
Boop.
Also, I think come more DC'd.
Yeah, no.
I switched over from my hotspot to my home internet because I came back.
She's gonna move there, and then she's gonna have her 2 zombies, her fungal things, or whatever she wants to call them. She's gonna have them sit over by her and protect. That one can sit like right there. Yeah, that's fine. And that's gonna be it.
2 more.
Is it possible to come back to me as soon as I get set up?
Yeah. This guy will draw his bow. Okay, he doesn't. Takes out a longbow. Arrow 1. It's a miss. Arrow 2 is a hit. That's a save. She'll say something to the star that recently stepped there. Okay. What spell was that first? She will use first level spell slot. And try to hit Akalia with it.
Pick it on the gnome, huh?
Oh, his wasn't that high, I guess. Okay. So this does no damage. But this big blob of darkness like smacks into you, and all around you, the shadows that your allies are producing and the ones coming from above are very distracting. They're making your eyes dart everywhere, and it makes it so for 1 round. You make your attacks with disadvantage, and you cannot concentrate.
So do I just drop concentration? It doesn't come back?
Yep.
That's rough.
Damn. No save or anything?
It's a 2-hit spell.
Ah.
Braver, you're up.
All right. I'm going to move to here to start with. Alright, now I got sight of the one that cast the fairy fire on us. I am going to use my Blessing of the Raven Queen and teleport right next to him.
Alrighty.
I'm assuming that he's actually in the full square next to me there.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. And with Grim out, and let me go ahead and put my effect on him. I will strike this Drow.
Strike if you can.
Well, apparently I can't. And it looks like that is all I can do for the time being. Yes.
This guy will come down. Plans feet? No, he doesn't. An acrobatics check.
Now, how high up is that cliff?
It's about 20 feet.
Alright.
He'll jump down. His spindly leg is kind of on his mount. Wait, no, he didn't have a mount. Let's check in. Never mind. He takes 4 damage. Alright, it's 4 damage. Drow tactics engaged. Two misses.
Gotta do better than that. Oh, you must not have fairy fire on me either.
No, they only hit one person.
Oh, okay.
This guy up here, he looks pretty bald. He has a scimitar and a whip. However, he doesn't seem thrilled at the prospect of going down there. He'll try and target all of you with a fairy fire. You want to use your advantage? Click advantage or inspiration.
No, thank you. I'm already fairy fired.
What's he gonna do? Give you clashing colors?
Yes. God damn it. There we go. All the saves. Except for red
And blue.
and blue.
Rip zombies.
He seems disappointed with this.
Macaulay just shouts, "Oh, come on, really?"
If we get enough mages with fairy fire, we can have a rave.
So, Joel, you're up.
I'm gonna let Komor take his turn.
What's the situation with the slippery bottle in my hand? I feel like if I fight with it, it's gonna just spill out more.
You're holding on to it for now. You do feel if you run with it, it is going to spill out more.
What about just walking with it?
Walking with it. Pretty much moving with it in its state. You feel like, it's going to take some tests of dexterity unless you use both hands to stabilize the sphere. Or you could set it down.
I mean, if I set it down, is it just all gonna pour out?
If you stand it up on its end, it should be fine.
No, because that means this is gonna get knocked over and we're all gonna die. I'm gonna try to shoot number H from here. Do I have any penalties?
Number H, you mean 3?
Yeah, letter H, I'm sorry. Yeah, number 3. Number H, what the
he is high up, so I'll say no penalties.
I'll try to shoot a firebolt at him. That's it for me.
Gonna make your turret?
I'm not gonna make my guy if there's only this left. I don't want to waste it. I would. Want to pass my turn, or
give me an intelligence check real quick. You think if you were to very carefully set it down onto the ground, as long as you weren't slamming the spears onto the ground or anything, it should be fine.
not risking it. Nope. I'm good.
How far up is 3?
20 feet up that cliff.
20 feet. Surprise, bitch. She just climbs straight up.
Do you have the rage for that, or?
I do not.
Huh?
But they are getting the rage.
See. And she's reckless. We'll see.
Let's see here. Alright. I'll draw my dagger. Still have my sword in my main hand. And with my extra movement speed, I think I can make it to that guy.
You can.
Oh yeah, there's a lot going on back here.
Yes, there is.
But I will take 3, two attacks and then offhand attack.
Damn. Here we go.
Oh shit!
He's been waiting for this.
It didn't take very long.
I'll slap his concentration right off him.
And then have to make the strength save. Which he does.
Shit.
Slap the shit out of that man.
But you see, like, as I pull the sword back, like, a torrent of water swirls around it and just, like, slams into him like a wave. We'll go for the next attack. And offhand attack. The daggers. I'm gonna just toss that dagger off to the side and draw the second that I have. that dagger's defective.
I forgot to roll his initiative, but we'll just go now. He'll just mind slipping. Yeah, that's a fail. Actually rolled initiative this time. Alright. Alright, now we're 1 up there. Gonna go for the attack on Raver.
You're gonna miss.
Oh god.
Oh, he's attacking Mikalia too?
Yeah, apparently.
It seems like my luck.
Okay, so he does hit Raver though. Reactions, Raver?
Let me just check something. It should be on me already. It doesn't look like it applied. Oh no, Matt. Yeah, it hasn't come back to my turn. I don't know why it's not on me. Let me get this on me. Oh. Did somebody... Why did it already come off? Alright. It should be good now, because I should have still had my Blessing of the Raven Queen on.
It skipped the next round, so maybe it just wore off.
Oh, you did skip the next round?
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, that's probably what happened.
So this... And then it will attempt to grapple Yllacyne for its other attack. Athletics or acrobatic, Yllacyne? Yeah, athletics or acrobatic. Yllacyne?
What was that?
You were being grappled. Acrobatics or athletics, please. Fortunately, this beefy guy gets his arms around both of, just around your waist, and he grapples you. You rolled a 22.
Rude. Hands off.
Macaulay.
Still can't concentrate on anything, right?
The round effect, it's not until the cleric turn. So, no.
Oh, poop. In that case, she's just gonna turn on her spores. And as a bonus action, she's gonna start sending her zombies up.
Are you able to move them on the map?
I am not able to.
So are they just heading towards the skirmish up there?
Yeah, can you... Yeah, just straight up the left little path there.
You want to use dash?
Can they dash?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Have the one stand below Yllacyne. Have red stand below Yllacyne, and have blue go 3 to the right and then 1 up. We can flank around the bottom.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Yeah.
Alright, now, do I feel like if I take a rag or something and wipe this thing down, I'll be able to just close it?
You think it might help?
If I mess up, is Macaulay in the radius of being hurt?
Yes.
Alright, so I want to try to take... If I take too many steps back, it's just going to be too many triggers. Alright, I'm going to try to wipe it down and try to seal this thing up.
Alright, give me a sleight of hand check with advantage. Okay, you're able, with the rag's aid, to wipe up the excess goop on the cylinder and get the lid back on tight.
Alright, I put it down as gently as possible. And I'm assuming that took my action.
I'll say it was an item interaction.
Okay. Let's go 35 for now. I still have 5 feet left after that. Oh, damn.
You'll not be able to see Histar 3 and Cleric since you're pretty much right at the base of the 23rd cliff.
Okay, you're talking about the 2 above me.
Yeah.
I mean, Seagal's up there, and she don't play. Alright, do I see anyone here who looks like they're in trouble?
You can see that Raver is flanked, and you can see Yllacyne is grappled by the guy by the zombie.
I'll take my last 5 feet. I'm just going to start off by trying to shoot a fire shot right in the back of this Drow's head.
Get your hands off of me.
It's a hit. Succeeds.
I'm going to quickly put together my Eldritch Cannon. We're going to put Ballista mode. No. I'm going to work on this. I'll be right back and pass my turn.
You know, I said the same thing about my dagger.
You're trying to help out Seagull there. Please raid Frost this time. He misses. Curses! Get them, Catwoman! This guy has a rabbit cat lady up in his face. He's going to try and shove her off the cliff. Alright, Seagull, give me an opposed athletics or acrobatics check.
That's an advantage, right?
Yes, because you're enraged. Only for athletic. Puh, you refuse to budge. You can try it again. Again, you refuse to budge amidst your rage. He thinks he's in trouble. Let's see. She is going to target Seagull. She's going to cast a spell that requires a wisdom save. And she fails. Her whole person goes off. As her body locks up from paralyzation. Raver.
Real quick, is Makalia and Woozy the only ones who have sight of Seagull right now?
Clear sight, yes. You can see Seagull too, because she's like right on the edge. Is that it?
That was my question, sorry.
Yep. Raver, go ahead.
I am going to go ahead and attempt to take a swing at Soar.
Now let's see here.
I say yes! Take it!
Oh, damn.
That guy just wasn't having a good day.
And I am actually going to go ahead and pop off one of my whales from the grave as the now dead Soar's ghost begins to pull on Drow Hauser 1. Now, this shouldn't be doubled, right?
I don't believe so, no.
Alright, well, if it does, just reduce it, because I'm not sure if it'll keep the critical on it. Alright, it didn't. Hahaha!
Off down by the rogue crit. You hate to see it.
And I think that will be it for my turn.
Shit. Keep going for Raven. Fuck you!
I'm going to use my uncanny dodge to have that.
Almost max damage. In a minute. Let's go. Make a wisdom save here. She breaks 3 with her 20. I'll stop rolling 20s. Holy shit.
I am liking tonight's die rolls.
I'm back.
Is that the end of my turn?
Yes. And your rage also drops.
Somebody couldn't have fucking smacked me?
Guess not. Right, Yllacyne, you are grappled.
I am grappled. I will... attempt to just kind of like wiggle around and just like kind of try to drag my scimitar like across his like back or arm.
He's got you good. Ooh.
Let go.
Oof.
Offhand.
For a save?
Oh yeah, see. This is gonna be fun if he's still grappled. If I'm still grappled and knock him prone.
He gets knocked the fuck down and you're not grappled anymore.
The torrent of water sweeps his feet out from under him. And I will draw my second dagger and hope that it can roll something other than a 1.
Ow.
Just kind of like plunge it into his side. Send him.
Nope. He'll make swings at you. Oh, it's almost 19. And hopefully it's zombie. Boom, puts it down.
Rip.
Not the zombie.
Macaulay.
She is going to blindness deafness on the Drow cleric. Someone's getting mushrooms in their eyes.
That sounds horrible.
Yes, she is.
Well, not in their eyes, over their eyes. Maybe a little bit in. And then the remaining zombie is gonna move one step up and attack Drow House R1. Can you do it? Because I can't actually see it anymore.
Oh, yeah.
You should be able to double click on the token, it'll bring up the stat blocks for it.
Token's behind that rock wall. I don't think she could see it.
Oh.
Alright. Let's take a step over here. How's my sight up here now? Can I see any better?
Oh, yeah.
Alright. First, I'm gonna try to shoot this guy with a flame shot. Open wide, sucker.
You suck.
That's alright, because I got another one.
I forgot how loud that thing was.
This one shoots fire bullets. I'm gonna have my guy jump down behind me and shoot this thing. Or item interaction, place him down there, however it works.
Mm-hmm. Your toy sucks too.
Dude, nobody else killed this guy. This guy's mine. You go get the guy over there. Don't you go nowhere.
Oh, jeez.
What was that, Sir Clanks? Oh, my hand slipped. No! You're supposed to fail! You pound on the ground angrily. He'll try and keep trying to push Seagal off now. Oh, he ain't gonna make that one. Yep, nope. I'll try it again. Oh! Roll again, you guys tied. He finally manages to get the better. Boop. And you take 6 bludgeoning damage. Oh. Give me an acrobatics check, see if you land prone or not. You do not land prone on your feet.
She is a cat, after all.
Exactly. Okay, here we go. I mean, he's gonna fucking book it. Shield, what's going on? He's kind of fighting against the wall. She's gonna blindly tumble off the edge here.
Does the ground have advantage on her?
She lands prone. And 10 bludgeoning. Can you get up? She's going to be hugging the wall the entire way. Raver.
Alright. Sorry, Kimura, but this is just too good to take out.
Oh, he's going for it. He hits him. Good job, Master Boy.
Shut up, Woozy.
Never.
What the hell did I just say, Reaver?
Alright, I am going to go ahead and maneuver around to the backside of Drowhauser 2, if I can. Right to there. That'll be my turn.
You're fine.
Okay. Oh, it must be off the map.
Hmm. He's going to take the AOO. Come over here.
Minimal damage.
You all are pretty good, but I'm better.
Are you?
He'll swing at Yllacyne. Any reaction?
Nope.
Minimal damage, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Seagal, you've been pushed off a cliff.
I ain't gonna stand for that.
Oh no! Just 50 move speed, goddammit! You're next door. No! Oh no! Sorry, we'll make a quick AOL on you.
I give a shit about Hussar.
Well, he thinks he's the best. Okay.
You suck!
Oh! Alright, Elsie.
I will take 3 attacks at him.
You're clearly not the best of your group.
Take 2 slashes, which he dodges, and then thrust the dagger at him.
Oh.
And the dagger kind of gets coated in cold.
My caller, do a con save on the clerical.
Oh, yeah. Still targeting her? Yeah. Okay.
Damn.
I'm gonna shoot a chill touch at her.
Okay. Ooh.
And then with her bonus action, Blue's gonna go above Hussar 2. And can it attempt to grapple?
Yep. Well, they have to reroll. It does not grapple.
It tries to give him a nice big ol' hug, but it fails. Alas.
More River stole your kill and Woozy's laughing at you like really hard.
Oh, good. Ruth is doing behind me. I throw a grenade over my shoulder, which is a shatter. It's the goal by number 3. Drow, hustle number 3.
All the way up there.
I mean, it's the goal is next to him, right?
Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna step over here. We'll shoot this guy real quick. Actually, we'll shoot the cleric. Am I supposed to have advantage?
Yeah, she's one.
Then I will have my cannon take a shot at her too.
Oh, puts it out.
Yeah, you see that? And I turn to the dead guy. Yeah, damn right you saw that.
He didn't see it because he's dead. Because you didn't kill him.
Uzi, I got at least 3 more shots in me. I'll be more than happy to donate him to your little bony ass.
You can't shoot when you can't see, bitch.
I pull out my lantern of revealing.
I run away. Alright, where's that guy, Claire?
Alright, yeah, he's up here. I feel like these guys got it. That's 5. That's 15. That's 5, 10. Right, yeah. Is the goal on this side of him? I don't see your token over here, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, it's not letting tokens out there.
No, you can't drag it out as a deal.
I mean, I'm over here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this guy's gonna get it.
Aha! No! This is the worst day ever!
Uzi, try to be useful for once.
You shot someone point blank twice and you missed. You have no room to talk.
How'd you see that? You don't even have eyes.
Even I can see how much you suck.
Uzi, I wouldn't talk so much about sucking when you're that high.
This guy's gonna take a long sword at once at Seagal, once at Kimura. I'll push you again, kitty.
It's going to be difficult to do when you're dead.
Goodness. Raver. Do you take the kill again?
Not the one that they're going after. I am gonna go after the one that Woozy is next to.
Yes, I'm providing flanking.
As I go ahead and take that help from flanking.
If you want to pierce through him, all the way through him to the next, area, go for it.
Oh, I'll try to lunge as much as I can.
Back in it.
As you can't really see it, but he winks towards Woozy. No!
I kind of look between like Woozy and Raven. I'm like, am I getting some undertones of penetration here?
That's the point, penetration.
And apparently that is going to be all I can do for right now.
Oh man, star 2, okay. Gonna swing.
He's gonna make a con save, actually. I wasn't targeting again. I'm an idiot. Do you want me to do it again?
Yep.
Yeah, it'll actually make him roll.
Oof.
He starts coughing.
Make one swing at Yllacyne. Miss. And one swing at blue. Damn. Seagal. Oh, that's a barely hit. How do you put him down?
I just slice his head off. And
Come
then
on.
his hands.
Oh. Never
Yeah.
again can he push.
Oh, are we taking trophies now?
What trophy? Just not want him to push in the afterlife.
Ooh.
Alright, I thought we were gonna make like ashtrays out of them or something.
Do what you want.
Alright.
Oh, did this dude die?
Yes.
He died from shock.
Oof.
Oh, I accidentally deleted him, but okay, yeah, he died.
He got scared to death. And rightly so.
I mean, I'd be scared too if I was staring at a midget skeleton and I got penetrated from behind. Okay. Out of combat. Well, that was exciting.
There's a lot of Drow around.
Well, it is the Underdark.
I unlocked you guys.
So
Put all
Ghost
that
starts
work.
rifling through their pockets.
I'm definitely going after the one or checking through the pockets of the one I critted.
I'm gonna go back to trying to identify this thing.
All right, so you spend the rest of your time identifying. They don't pick up anything except for the cylinder, which is locate object, which you know it is primed to be picked up by someone who casts a spell who specifically wants to find it. And since it has the House Ghoulion symbol, they probably know where it is at all times. And your spell also picks up the liquid inside the cylinder, and you've identified it as oil of slipperiness.
What about the balls?
The balls are just little explosives.
So does it look like whenever the balls have some type of impact, they just pop?
Yes, and you know oil of slipperiness is quite combustible. It also mimics... it can mimic the spell of freedom of movement as well as grease.
Is there a way to transfer the containments of this into another bottle?
Yeah, you should be able to just pour it in there.
I would like to do so.
You need vial?
You have a spare vial?
I have vials.
Oh, good. I have to give him a water skin.
And you have enough in there to cover a 5-foot square instead of a 10-foot square.
All right. So when we're all done with that, I'm going to take the container that has the locate object. I'm going to walk over here. I'm going to pee in it. And then we'll walk over here, and this is where it was, right? I'm going to toss it back in these mushrooms.
Okay.
They'll like locating that object.
So
I put a vial in the party sheet.
there's some scrolls that were not picked up last time, as well as the scarab that nobody has picked up yet either.
So the scarab works if you are against the animation of undead, right?
So it works for anyone, but she wanted the person who despises necromancy the most to use it.
Yeah, and I do have a couple more
Scary.
empty potion vials as well. Because I've been keeping the vials from my potions I've used.
Alright, I would like to try the scarab thing, and I'll try to hate more undead with it. See if that changes in any way.
Well, keep your hatred as much as you can towards Woozy, and I think you'll be fine.
I mean, I don't think the effectiveness is increased or decreased. It's just if you particularly disliked the thought of necromancy, she wanted you to have that so that you could feel safer.
Exactly.
All right. Well, I'm gonna pull this out of the party sheet unless somebody says something.
Oh, go ahead on my end.
All right.
I think the scrolls just nobody could use. Remember, I couldn't use them.
Seagal sure as hell can't use them.
Oh, we also got some stuff here, Yllacyne. If you're able to use something like that. Do I grab the thing that says oil of slipperiness? Slipperiness?
What did you say to me? You kind of broke up in the middle of your sentence there.
There's studded leather armor in the party sheet, if that's something you can use.
Studded leather. Well, I'm
And
kind
I
of
would
wearing
check
this elven chain right now.
I'll go ahead and check out those scrolls. I don't know if you may be able to use them, but
I'm gonna have to actually look up these spells. Hold on.
Yllacyne can use 2 of them.
Is it Curse and Finger? Or
Finger
Curse
and Ray.
Finger and Ray.
Bestow Curse is a Bard one too. Alright, Sorcerer Warlock, so we got... So who could use the Bestow Curse then?
Nobody unless Yllacyne takes a invocation to cast it, then I'd let her use it.
The explosion is about 5 foot, right? For that vial with the slippery oil and the balls.
Are you keeping the balls in it?
Yeah, that was the plan.
Oh, I thought you were only getting the oil in it.
No, I wanted the whole thing.
Let's see.
I don't know if I'll be brave enough to pee on a bunch of explosive balls like that.
It's a 20-foot radius, 46 fire attack. DC Dex save 16.
So there is an actual item for it?
No.
Well, I can read 2 of these scrolls.
If anything, we can always sell the last one if it comes down to it.
Do any of you need healing?
I got a few cuts and scrapes here. Maybe a touch up.
Very well. Let me look at you.
You said the DC was 15, but Crow,
16.
and the damage was
46 fire.
Like double the radius of fireball, but half the damage.
Thank you.
Of course. Are your legs okay? You took quite the fall.
They fine. Pride hurt more.
Yes, I'm afraid I can't heal that.
And there is actually one other item that Raver picks up. It's a very nice looking whip. It has some flame markings along it, along with the spider at the hilt. No damage on save.
all right. I got that all checked out.
Does the whip like it may be magical or?
It's definitely very ornate.
Well, I could either spend 10 minutes to get detect magic going, or I could spend 10 minutes to get identify going, and we could just look over it. I could just hop right over to the identify and just cut 10 minutes out of that, though.
Yeah, it'd probably be quicker.
It'd be 10 minutes quicker. All right, then if you're cool, I'll just hand that over here, and I'll get to work on that. And I'll pull out my little monocle and start going over it with some things.
So is this a spell or a ritual?
Ritual.
All right, you spend 10 minutes, and it is a flame tongue whip.
You shall not pass. All right. Well, let's hear the whip that when you say the magic word and crack it, the whip will turn to flames.
Really?
It,
Quite
it's really
interesting.
it's really good for giving those burning, stinging sensations to people you don't like.
Retaliate for what's happened to me, I guess.
Does it require attunement? I assume so.
Yes.
Now, you will have to spend a little bit of time with it to get a coin, but once you do, you'll be able to have yourself a whip of fire.
If nobody objects, I wouldn't mind taking that.
Oh. Oops.
I mean, it seems like an interesting item, but fire is kind of the opposite of what I am.
Maybe if you combine your powers, it can be a whip of steam.
Oh, that's true.
Steam whip. Don't really need fire whip.
I'm partial to my own way of fighting, and whips ain't a part of that.
Yeah, I'd be up for taking the whip and the scimitar.
What's that?
You want scimitar? Thought you married to sword.
Well,
scimitar.
eventually I may be able to wield both.
Oh, I guess I'll also get to work. So we're spending 20 minutes, I guess, sitting here, but I'll get to work on the scimitar too.
While he does that,
One, and sorry, I'm just now finding these items on his person.
no, you're fine.
And a hand crossbow +1.
Ooh.
And
You not married to a skinny sword?
Still gonna use Grim. but may be able to utilize both.
And also whip.
Oh, whip is for those long reaches when I want to hit somebody, but the whip can go to whoever else would like to use it.
I just figuring out how many weapons you're using.
I can use a variety that I can
So
recall
can I.
anyways.
And I turn my scimitar into like a halberd.
It seems the blue one must duel to the death with the masked one. Very well.
No, Woozy, they not.
Oh.
Well, we may spar at some time if that comes down to it. That'd be fun.
I don't think the whip's identified yet.
I have to add on to it because it's not an actual item for some reason in the DMG.
Oh, nice.
There's a whole bunch of stuff this guy had. Alright, so it looks like we're just going to be taking like a short rest, maybe? Yeah, we're just going to be taking a short rest.
Wow, there's a lot of wands.
I will botch my short rest in order to start identifying all this stuff.
Why don't we look at
you
sticks later?
Yeah, you may be able to actually create the whip through the freaking whatever that thing is in the items. The forge.
And I'll hold up the 3 chopsticks. I'm like, these sticks can be probably the best thing we have here.
We barely step foot in cave.
I know, but who knows what these sticks can offer?
Actually, I pick up the other scimitar that we have there, and I'm kind of like I transform the halberd back into my scimitar. And it's like, they have a good weight to them. I could maybe use both of these.
She just scurries up the cliff face and sits up here.
I mean, if you guys want to wait, we can. But I'm just saying that could be 3 very useful items. And and it looks like I already spent 10, 20, 30, 33 minutes so far identifying, because there's 3 items I think we did so far.
Keep going. I halfway to short rest.
Might as well go ahead and take a bit of a rest. That way we'll be more prepared.
Well, do any of you mind if I take this other scimitar?
Yllacyne does have the dual wielder feat, so
Yeah, go ahead. I'll grab the whip for now. Maybe I'll find another. I would prefer to grab another rapier, but I can use the scimitar as well.
and the whip is a martial weapon.
Yep, I have proficiency in it.
If you swing at 5 feet, you don't get any penalties, right?
No.
It doesn't.
Yeah, it's considered a melee, not ranged.
Well, Lantis gets a penalty within 5 feet, but
I
Oh,
think the scimitar is martial too.
yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's part of the change feat that I took.
I think with the changes here that Pro made, where's that? Yes, I got proficiency with medium armor, shields, and martial weapons just for taking Pact of the Blade.
Yep.
Alright, so they can take a short rest and I'll identify the last 3 items. Unless this guy has more up his magic butthole that we're pulling out.
No.
At some point, I'm gonna cast Animate Dead on the Drow Cleric. Using just a spell slot.
Okay.
She blinds them to mark them as her future.
Yes. Yeah, she's just gonna drag it down here in the corner and start growing some mushrooms.
What are you calling it?
What does it look like? Just a Drow cleric?
That's typically what Drow clerics look like, yeah.
I don't know. Just cleric is fine.
You're just gonna call him cleric?
I don't know. I'm not good with names.
Clarence.
Clarence. Yes, that's good.
Clarence the female Drow zombie.
Boy named Sue.
There we go. Okay. Clarence in blue.
I think the next one should start with a D.
The first one didn't start with A.
Oh shit, you're right. The next one can start with A, then we'll go to D.
Alright, Raver, I did a quick jury rig fix of that whip in your inventory.
Alright.
But do mark it as attunement.
Where is it?
It should just be called whip in your inventory.
Oh, never mind. I see it. Flame Tug Whip.
Oh yeah, flame tongue whip, yeah. Okay, as for the other items. We have a wand of enhanceability, a wand of secrets, and a wand of web.
Wand of Web is so good.
This guy had a lot of wands.
Well, it was a good thing that I slashed open a big gash and then the Raver just ran him through there as I froze it open.
He is wearing the crest of House Goulion on him.
Must have been some big shot.
You know it was a noble.
That journal that's in there, was that found on him or earlier?
Earlier.
That
Nobody
journal's old.
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 Can anyone use the wands, or do you have to know the...
You have to be a spellcaster.
Any spellcaster can attune to them.
Except for the Wand of Secrets, anyone can use that one. It's not required by a spellcaster.
Well, I only have 2 attunements. Also, Yllacyne, I stole the pearl while you were away. Do you want it back?
Oh yeah, the Pearl Power.
It's up to you. If you want to keep it, you can.
I wouldn't mind it if that's all right.
Sure, go for it.
I mean, I did kind of give it to her, and you kind of just took it when she was trying to go on her travels. But if she's cool with it, then I don't mind. That's what I get for giving you a birthday present. You went and regift it. With even a year later, you regift the gift.
And I'll make it up to you someday.
Are you gonna give me a gift that I can gift out?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a candle, isn't it?
No, the candles typically involve fire. It's not my thing.
Snow globe.
Maybe.
But anyway, I got a wand here that makes people sticky. I got a wand here that makes people awesome. And I got a wand here that finds secret doors.
I'll take the awesome wand if nobody wants it.
The wand of web or the wand or enhance ability?
Enhance ability. I suppose it doesn't ultimately matter who gets what. Shit, can
yes.
Woozy have a wand?
No, Woozy has enough magic items to kick him downstairs.
I don't have any, you Scrooge!
You have the ring of jumping.
Oh, yes.
Yllacyne, would you like the web wand?
Sure. I'll take that.
I'm sure you got plenty of attunement slots open.
I don't think I'm attuned to anything, actually.
Yeah, see, plenty. Reaver. Hey, Reaver, I like this wand of secrets with you, since you like to, scout out ahead every now and then. You don't have to be, attached or attuned to it or anything like that.
Well, I mean, it will come in handy.
Well, it's here if you want to grab it.
I mean, it's up to you. If you think you'd rather like to use it more than I would, I can definitely take it, since I do scout ahead a little bit.
Yeah, that's why I figured it'd be better for you to hold on to it. Like I said, anyone could use that at any time. So if there's ever a situation where we need to swap things around, it won't be that much of a bother.
I guess while we're sitting here resting, suddenly food and water everywhere.
Not again.
I'm going to say all your water short circuits my Eldritch Cannon because it's been an hour and he has to go away. No, it broke, Ricky!
Oh, it's not waterproof.
Well, the next model is going to be for sure. I start venting a little raincoat for my Eldritch Cannon.
Was I able to get a short rest in?
Yeah.
Anyway, that food here is good for 24 hours. Plenty for all of us. Pick up like a turkey leg and start eating.
Does that cost anything to use?
Oh, it costs some of my magic, but I get that back rather quickly.
She'll take a turkey leg, yeah.
It tastes very bland, but it is nourishing.
That's why I got this here hot sauce.
But then it'll just taste like hot sauce.
And?
Simple creatures have simple tastes. Leave him be.
Well, I don't even want to hear it. You can't even taste things.
What? You can't hear?
So, like,
Oh, so annoying.
does he have skin?
No.
What if I just... I'm gonna kind of like reach over and grab like the skull and see if I can just pop it off.
No. Hey, stop that. Leave my head alone. What is the matter with you?
Does it come off?
It can, I suppose.
Well, now I like this idea. I'm down to try this experiment out.
Put a boot on his chest and just pull.
No. Got the roll grapple for that.
Athletics.
Quick, use enhanced ability.
Would you like me to?
It's too late, I already rolled.
He wheels out of your grasp. No, stop it!
I just want to see if it's possible.
He grabs his head and just like pops out a little cowl. See, look there. He just waves it up and down. Woo! Yeah, see? Okay, and then he sticks it back on.
Before he tries to put it back on, I'm gonna try to quickly snatch it from him.
No. Sleight of hand. Wait, he ran away from everybody. How are you gonna snatch it?
He's right here.
Oh, I'm not looking at that map. All right, let's see here. Should that be a dex save on his part? Yeah. He barely avoids your touch, like you can feel a touch against your glove. Oh God! Mask, you stop that right this instant.
But that would have been a fun game. Oh.
This is gonna be a long walk back.
Long walk back where?
To Embla. What else?
Oh, is that city we're going to that the Drow are assaulting?
Yeah. Yeah. Do I need to go over the whole plan with you, miss?
Well, I heard that the trade routes are blocked off, but honestly, I just got out of the ring.
You're acting like Embla is just some random city. It's one of the greatest civilized foundations of the Underdark.
I spent my entire life on the ocean and the port town.
The ocean looked nice. Didn't look nearly as spooky. He starts walking off down the path.
Is there an ocean down in the Underdark?
Oh yeah, there is.
Oh, excellent.
You won't be catching me going near that.
Why?
Oh, there's things in there that I don't want to be messing with. I'm not the best swimmer, too.
I'm sure they can't be any worse than the things that are on the surface.
Well, I don't know much about the surface, so I can't really correct you.
And I don't know much about the Underdark. So we're at an impasse.
There we go. Alright, so we're going to roll little dicey dice, see what you guys do. Ugh. Okay, got a 9, and that is... Alright. I'm put you guys on this map. That'll make Woozy roll a die. Good enough. All right, so you guys emerge into a very lovely, deep cavern. There's some pretty blue rocks everywhere that seem to be glowing. There's some mushrooms going along the side there. Occasional dripping of water echoes throughout the chasm. You see a way through the darkness, pretty much straight ahead.
Macalia, what's up with these mushrooms?
I don't know. What is up with these mushrooms?
Go ahead and get everybody's movement for this round here. Full movement.
Just checking Reaver and Seagal, you guys did add your +5 for the aid, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was already on from the last time.
Okay. We only see 3 tunnels, is that correct?
You'll see more as you move around.
Alright.
I'm moving to the blue rocks, and that's kind of where I'm stopping.
Yeah, I guess I'll go here and see what I see afterwards.
Wow, you won't fit in a square.
Sorry, I have too much soggy food last rest.
Something wrong with the map. This is weird.
It looks like the grid is offset from the map's grid.
The map didn't have a grid, though. Oh well.
It's still somewhat. It just seems a little off.
All right, so let's see. Yllacyne can give me a nature check. Mycalia, let's see, where's some mushrooms you saw? It'd probably be like right around there. Yllacyne, you've never seen this rock before, obviously, because you've never been down here before, but you can tell that it seems to generate its own soft blue light. Typically, when it looks like whenever it's forming in these clusters, they let off enough light to give themselves like a gentle aura around it of light, but it doesn't seem anything special other than for looks wise.
Would I be able to break off one and just kind of have like a small glowing rock with me?
Sure. How do you plan to break it off?
I will summon my weapon as a war pick
Okay.
and just kind of like.
Give me a strength check with advantage. Mm-hmm. Okay. You make a good swing with it, ka-chink, and you easily chip off a piece of this rock, and it tumbles down to the ground in front of you.
Yllacyne, while you're doing that, you want to go ahead and get one more of those?
Do you want one too?
Yes.
Sure. This one's mine though.
Mycalia, you can give me a nature check with advantage.
I'm gonna find a jeweler and see if I can get this inset into a ring. I guess I'll try to get a second one for Raver.
Okay, you can give me another strength check with advantage. Mycalia, you know that these have scientifically they have a really long, complicated name, but you like to dub them as squeaker shrooms because whenever you pick one up and you squeeze it, it makes a sound like a little rubber ducky noise.
That's all.
And yeah, and they pretty much function like other mushrooms do. They often grow in small clumps around here. Nothing spectacular about them. They're used in some very not commonly used medicines, like for itchiness.
I see. She tells everyone else to just not touch them. They're not poisonous or anything, but look with your eyes, not with your hands.
All right, Yllacyne makes another mighty swing with her pick. Chink! And Yllacyne, you see this shard of glass fall down onto the ground. And as it hits on the ground, you go down to pick it up, and you can see this little shard is starting to move. Not like around by itself, but it's kind of like lightly jumping around in place.
Kind of like vibrating a little bit.
Mm-hmm. And everyone is soon able to feel this vibration as their feet start to shake.
What'd you do, Yllacyne?
And just to the north of you, the ground shifts apart as this not so nice looking thing sticks its head up out of the ground.
Oh, God. Right next to me, too.
We go roll some initiative.
Oh, yeah, it surprised the fuck out of me.
Gamor says, not today.
Gamora's ready to cast Levitate on himself, thinking the floor is going to give out.
All right, Gamora. You look up just in time, see this heavily plated thing come up and get ready to chomp on Raver.
Is Raver right next to it, like 5 feet?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to quickly throw a Eldritch Cannon together. A little bit of that, a little bit of this. All right. I'm going to make it a the ballista type. Let's see if we can't push him a little bit away from Reaver for right now. All right, I'll push him back 5 feet.
The top of its body kind of recoils back, but he doesn't appear to move.
Well, Reaver, I tried. I'm going to try to shoot it with some fire. Oh. 5, 10. I'm not sure if there's anything that stops that path because it's all black there, but that's basically my plan. Alright, I'm gonna run around here, try to distract it. Reaver, go for it. Reaver, you hear me? Reaver! All the way down the initiative. Pay attention, Reaver!
I'm almost toppled onto my ass as this thing comes out of the ground.
Mycalia, since you are a denizen down here, you're primarily going to be the prime source of wildlife information down here. Go ahead and make a nature check for these.
Crikey, what's this bugger?
She puts on her Aussie hat. The only thing you recall about these is that they're called bullets.
The extent of her knowledge is don't be near them, and if you see one, run away. She's gonna shoot out fairy fire because she assumes it's not very dexterous.
Okay. How are you going to position that so it doesn't hit your teammates?
Can I shoot it like there?
Yeah, sure. He's not dexterous.
And she's gonna take a step back here. And
She's gonna have the zombies go to town on it. Just move like the 2 spots above Yllacyne there to its left. Did I give it the fairy fire? I don't think I actually did. They just kick against its leg. I don't know. Poke its legs like they're fighting a raid boss.
Let's see, Woozy is going to Ray of Frost him. That'll hit. Chilled. Okay. Seagull, you can... Can you see?
I definitely felt it.
You can hear the thrashing of something monstrous on the other side of that rock formation. But they still seem to get stronger. And as you're getting ready to instinctively run towards the source of the commotion, you see something off to the side here. As this, it looks like some kind of plated worm burrows its head out of the ground down here, and he starts to swim through the ground at you.
Oh. Their big plate worm over here.
Well, we got a big plate rhino over here.
A what?
Yeah, a big beast, many plates, long horn.
Oh, yeah, here.
They're called bullets. They're dangerous.
Well, my bullets don't do a damn thing to this.
He swim through ground.
And you can see as he's swimming through the ground, he actually leaps up out of the ground, so his entire body is soaring through the air, getting ready to body slam you into the ground.
I hate.
Ooh.
Seagull's hatred very big.
Of course they didn't code this. Alright, so give me a strength or a dex save throw, your choice. Alright, you saved.
Fuck you, bullet.
Alright, so you will need to half all this damage.
I don't like the words all this damage.
Yeah.
Oh, that damage. Ooh, that's damage.
Let's see, 35 divided by 2. 17?
Yep, 17. Round down.
If you have the damage on your screen, you can right-click on it and have it.
Alright, so... he slithers back into the ground and ends his turn here.
Oof!
This guy... he's going to burrow underground so everybody can take an AOO on him.
With advantage.
I don't think I'm close enough to take an AOO.
No.
Crap. The only one I can do is this. All right. I'm just going to firebolt him. Shoot him right in the butt. I found his weak point, guys.
Alright. I do still get sneak attack, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
He's not plated everywhere.
Oh, that one was spicy too. Well, you did ruin his day.
That's 55. Think about that damage before you come back here.
Alright, so all that's done. He goes under.
Can we see the way he's trailing?
Yeah. And then he's going to come up.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't like the looks of this.
And throw himself at Clarence here. And body slam this area.
You know, I always wondered what would happen in that Free Willy movie if that whale didn't make that jump.
All of you make a strength or dex save, your choice.
The zombies will do strength.
Okay. Zombie actually makes it. Alright, so Raver did not make it. Have a reaction, sir? Oh yeah, it's not an attack roll thing. Alright, so Yllacyne and Clarence will get half damage. Clarence gets pasted.
Is that half?
No.
Even with it being half, though, because it exceeds by 8, so... Or, no.
No, that would still be alive.
Yes, he'll be up.
So should I reduce that damage by 15?
Yeah.
Woozy, I hate to say this, but I'm going to need your assistance here.
Oh my, how the humble of, oh, that's a bullet. Oh yeah, we're fucked.
Alright, Woozy, listen, I just need you to do that thing where they make them a little bit more susceptible to magical effects.
Can do. And he has no more move speed after that because he's been brave frosted. Seagal.
Oh no, my map. My map is black. Oh, here we go. I clicked to move and I guess it brought the old map up. Alright, this bullet is underground.
Its head is above ground.
Is it AOO range?
Check. You don't know.
I have no idea. Can I hit it?
Yeah. The map's weirded, spaced weirdly, so that little gap, I'm just gonna ignore it.
Okay, so it is right next to me.
Yeah.
It's time to become angry.
Whee! But is she reckless? Also, you
No,
didn't
she
apply
is
the
not.
rage effect.
What?
You didn't apply the rage effect.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Though your sword manages to get through, you can tell this thing has some pretty tough armor on it.
I forgot that I did the offhand thing with this character.
Yep.
That Drow got off lucky last time.
Yllacyne. Oh, and Raver got knocked prone. I forgot that part.
I was knocked prone.
Raver was. You're fine.
Oh, right. Okay. What is this thing?
Called Bullet! Kill it! It slammed very hard into me.
Well, this bullet over here just rolled to strike.
Let's see here. I will. It will bonus action Hex.
Okay.
We'll make his strength checks weaker.
Okay.
And then I will take. I'll take 2 swings with this war pick that's in my. I'll draw my scimitar in my offhand and take 2 swings with this war pick. Go ahead and give him a little bit of ice damage there.
Puts him down.
As it flails around, it's gonna bring the war pick like right into the center of its head.
Gruesome.
Now it's like just dead weight on top of Reaver.
Oh god, there's another one.
You hear the sounds of angry cat fighting over here, yes?
I'll move to there for now. That's where I'll stay. Right there.
Before Raver's turn comes up, a final shockwave, albeit a minor one, emits from the ground. As the
Stop
third
it.
one erupts.
Macaulay, do you by chance know how big of a pack these things roam in?
Do I?
You do not actually.
Hopefully not more than 3.
It goes up. It's going to leap free willy on the Kimura blue.
I don't wanna. What are we doing? Strength or dex, you said?
Strength or dex, your pick.
Can I do intelligence?
No.
I can't be smart enough to. Yeah, oof, oof.
I'll do strength for zombie. These fucking zombies are like Hercules, man. Oh, you're cannon too? Okay.
I mean, he's here with me. He's definitely under this square. He is in the combat tracker, so you don't have to put him on the map.
Alright.
Raver, how do you have a -1 initiative, bro? That don't seem possible for a rogue.
The hell?
Why do I have a -1?
I mean, I know you rolled bad, but
I should have had a 3, I believe. Or no. I am not sure why I have such a low roll.
you rolled a 5 on your initiative. It says you have a +4 to your dexterity.
Yeah.
I mean, it still keeps him in the same spot, basically, but that is peculiar.
You said he rolled a 5?
His total was a 5. He rolled a 1
Okay.
and has a +4.
I think because I was dragging down the targeting reticule through the combat tracker, it might have messed with them a little bit
Gotcha.
with the scroll wheel.
Alright, back to this ass beating.
Yeah, alright, so zombie saved, you didn't. And neither did the cannon.
Ricky, no!
Oh, God! So, half. Even with that half, blue would still be knocked out.
Rip.
We have casualties over here.
And destroyed. And Kimura got hit. And right there.
Did he walk away, or did he just moving in there for convenience?
He just moved there.
Okay.
Alright, Raver, you are prone right now.
I am going to stand back up.
Okay.
I'm going to use a bonus action to down my last potion of healing. And rush to this bullet that's right there, since I don't see the one that we've been wounded.
And Kimura is prone.
I could take care of that.
And I am going to use my inspiration.
Alright, let's see it. Definitely a hit. Ooh, big hit.
And I am going to use my last Wails of the Grave to wreak on bullet 2.
Sorry, Ricky. Alright, so you were prone, Kimura.
I'm gonna stand up. Alright, do I have any healing potions on me?
Don't worry about healing. I'll get you.
All right then. I'm gonna put a blur, get a little blurry here, and I'm gonna make myself another little toy. This one's name is Jerry, and he shoots fire. And I'm gonna shoot fire like that.
He fails.
That's for Ricky, you plated bastard. Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I am.
Macaulay.
I'm going to do something different. I'm going to use my action and cast Aura of Vitality. It's gonna make a big old cloud of pretty green spores. And on my bonus action, I can heal someone for 2d6.
Slap that aura on you.
She's gonna move up above Yllacyne here. And with my bonus action, I'm gonna use it on Kimura.
Okay.
I feel like 5 times better.
Good. And that will... I'm kind of paranoid, so I'm gonna move back to where I was. Just gonna hide back behind the rock.
Let's see. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, yeah. Was the locks and loads a mind sliver? All set up as requested. The bullet stares you down the skull, and it looks over towards the left, as it seems to be sensing something. And it goes to move past you, giving you an AOO.
Cheese and crackers, there's another one coming.
Didn't make it.
You see it burrow beneath this rock structure. And it comes up right beneath it in front of Yllacyne as it jumps over her. Free Willy is right there. Macaulay and Yllacyne, dex or strength save, your choice.
X, please.
I'll inspiration this.
You know what? Yeah, so will I, actually.
Nice. Alright, Macaulay, you will half this damage. Maintain concentration, both of you. And it'll come up there and push you guys a little bit to the side there. And Yllacyne is prone. Seagal.
Seagal is going to run over here, climb along the wall, and then jump down on top of this bullet.
Ooh. Alright, give me an acrobatics check. Let me see how good you do. You run up along the wall, and you flip off, and you do it with such grace, I'll give you advantage on this attack.
Oh, shit.
That'll hit. Okay. Are you going to try and hold on, or are you going to let it kind of brush you off to the side?
Well, she'll slide off it as she keeps making her claw attacks.
Alright, so you go. Roll a d4 for me. Go right there.
Perfect. She'll use an inspiration. Oh, I don't need to. I can just go reckless.
Which one are you using?
I'll go reckless, but I'm gonna shift at the end, so I'm not gonna take the... my offhand. Oh, to be a champion fighter.
Yeah, for real.
A few levels of champion fighter to get improved critical, a few levels of barbarian to get brutal critical.
Oof.
We'll see you prone.
Everything hurts. What is this place?
Welcome to the Underdark, minion. Get up.
Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll stand up. Oh wow, did I actually maintain concentrational X?
You did.
Wow.
And it's on number 3, correct?
No. I never moved it after we killed number 1.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. So I will slap it on 2. I'll take 2 attacks with this war pick of mine.
That'll do it.
We'll add the extra cold damage on there.
Why do your dice always just fly off the screen?
Oh. And attack number 2 is a miss. I find a soft spot and then I find a hard spot.
Number 3, it's going to... It's going to make a bite at Reaver. Here's the bite. Oh god, what?
What? It's a super bite.
Yeah, it's in itself, me, and Eldritch Cannon.
Ricky, leave Ricky alone.
Right, well, it missed Reaver, but it's still there.
Alright, I am going to go ahead and strike it. Or not. I will bonus action disengage. As I move to there.
Clarence is listed as unconscious.
He's a zombie, so practically.
Alright, come on.
Alright, I'm gonna try to adjust myself. I don't even know if this is actually involving me movement, but I just want to be in that square there. I'm gonna push a little button on my belt, and a loud boof is gonna shoot out of it, and I'm gonna hit this guy with a thunder wave.
Okay.
And he would get the minus, so I guess it doesn't matter. And then we'll keep it going. We'll try to spice things up, put a little fire on the mix. Alright, Druzy, you mildly maybe helped me. Good for you. I'll pass my turn.
I'll send you my bill.
Did you call Woozy Drizzy?
Did I?
Holy shit.
Delightful.
She is going to... It's disadvantage for a chill touch, right?
Yes.
Yeah. She is going to... She's going to activate her spores, actually. And, Did she move down in the corner here?
That will provoke an AOL.
Well, she'll move in a way that it doesn't, then.
I mean...
What?
Okay, so... Wait, map spacing issue. Okay, so you're still within his... you're still within his threat range, so you're fine.
Okay.
Alright, who's the... He will produce. Try out chromatic orb. Let's give these guys some acid. Suck it. Well, number 2.
He's gonna make a con save.
Kill. Kill them.
Damn. It chokes to death.
Her bullet died.
Yep.
But she's still full of rage.
All of rage, she's still a cat in a cage.
In a cave.
Yeah, true.
I get the flanking here.
Yep. Puts it down.
She uses the next 3 attacks on it too. She's very angry.
Alright, everyone unlocked and out of combat. We will stop here for the night.
Alright.
Before we do, I have 7 uses of Aura Vitality left.
Nice.
Alright, everybody get your sheet saved.
All saved up.
And we will reconvene next Wednesday.
All right.
How was your first day back, Yllacyne?
It was good.
Welcome to the Underdark.
I don't think there was enough bullets for her welcome back party.
I mean, we might not be done.
Oh, the Underdark was fun. Who's ready to go home?
Silence.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream here.